Hello everybody, and welcome back to the A-Side. I am your host as always, Riley, and today I'm going to be reacting to a band I really love, American Football, a seminal emo band. I did a review with the Journey Dude of the 1999 self-titled American Football album, one of the defining albums of emo, and alt rock in general. I'll link that down in the description below. We did that over on his channel. Love that record. And while American Football 2 and 3, the records that came out years later after their subsequent reunion, are good, they definitely don't measure up to the original, although I still enjoy both. But very recently, Mike Kinsella and the gang surprised us with a new single called Rare Symmetry. So I'm going to be reacting to that. I heard it was really good. Cross our fingers it is. But before we get started, I just want to say a word. Today, I hit 200 subscribers. That's whack. At the beginning of the year, we had less than 100, and now we're already all the way to 200. One of my videos, my reaction to that Kraftwerk single, hit 1,000 views, which is wild. It's my first video to do that. So thank you for all the love and the support. It means the world to me. I'll be probably talking a bit more about it in my year-end video, which will be coming up soon after I finish up a couple of projects, Black Midi and a couple other things I want to listen to before the end of the year. And if this is your first time viewing the A-Side channel for all my emos coming in here at American Football, you found the right place. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. And you can always unsubscribe if you want. And leave a like if you want to see me talk about more emo stuff. I don't know. I can always review American Football 2 and 3. And I'll leave the link to the collab I did reviewing the first record in the description below. Anyway, that's enough jammering on. This song is a little over 6 minutes, so let's just get into it. Rare Symmetry. I'm expecting to get some emotional gut punch here. Immediately with the amazing, you know, Midwest emo twinkly guitars and the weird like time signatures, and you've got the percussion here, which sounds like a xylophone or like a glockenspiel or something along those lines. I think it's a xylophone. You hear that a lot on American Football 3, and that's of course right there. It really just immediately hits you with like the beauty and the melancholy sound, and it really sounds like introspection. And it's absolutely beautiful. I love music that sounds like this. It's like Midwest emo, but taken to a such more like lush, layered, warmer place. You're the perfect patient. It reminds me a lot of American Football 3. Sick inside and out. Rare symmetry, truly wasted. I like the vocal rhythms. I think Mike Kinsella's voice has aged pretty interestingly. Honestly, I don't think you could tell it would be the same singer if you showed someone like Never Met or When the Summer Ends, and then showed them like this or like Silhouettes or Uncomfortably Numb. I don't know if you can necessarily tell it would be the same vocalist. He sounds great in both places. I do prefer the kind of older, whinier vocals, but these newer, more mature vocals are just that. They sound more mature and aged and just fuller. Definitely a lot more prettier, but I like the old style a little more. I'm an emo rat, what can I say? Stuck in your mouth. The drumming is excellent on this track. Ooh. A stranger's blush. Those vocals, sounds amazing. I feel like I'm ascending. As I do. What is that? I like it. It's cool. It sounds like nature-y and like mystical wilderness. The doo-ka-doo, doo-ka-doo, doo-ka-doo. I don't even know how to describe it. This sounds so beautiful. It's mixed so well, where it just feels like a wall of this sound all coming at once. Just washing over you. I can't believe it's been 2 years since American football free. That part where the vocals ascend at the same time as the guitar is doing their thing. That's awesome. That was blissful. That entire passage was musical bliss. That was amazing. Wow. So pretty.
Your pain becomes a gallery. The hardest part, works of art.
The way it all just kind of works together as one kind of big sound of sorrow. It's not necessarily, you know, oh, the guitars are doing this, and the percussion's doing this, and the bass is doing this. It all is just one big sound of just sadness and sorrow. I love it. Yeah. Wow. What a track. It feels like American Football LP3. It sounds a lot like that, but those ideas taken even further and into more kind of dreamier, more blissful kind of wall of sound, Phil Spector, Brian Wilson-esque production and direction. And is, I think, better for it. I love the third American Football record, but I think this pushes it in such a cool direction that was just so blissful and pretty amazing. Rare Symmetry was a great track. Really just taking emo to something very different, Midwest emo, a genre I love. It really doesn't even feel right to call it Midwest emo because it feels like it's so much more, it feels more like dream pop than anything. But a very, I don't know, very emo inspired dream pop? Dreamo pop, maybe? I'll coin that. American Football 3 and Rare Symmetry is Dreamo pop. That's what we're gonna call it. Midwest Dreamo pop. Yeah, great song. I don't know. I don't have much to say besides the fact that it just blew me away. It was super blissful that entire time, especially that midsection. You'll see it in the video. I just kind of spaced out listening to it. My jaw was dropped. I was just kind of completely captured by the sound. All the things going on at once just really came to such a intertwining together, came to such a kind of crescendo in a way that it all just hits you and like washes over you. You can just really feel it in your bones enough to make your system go, welcome to the new age. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna record some more stuff tonight, and thank you for watching, truly, and I will see you all next time.